Good evening, everyone, and hello again. Welcome to our today's talk show. Today we are going to be talking about the financial mindset. For having a financial plan, having a risk management, having a proper risk management, and getting to know your spending habits, your financial discipline, getting to know your debt management, getting to know your business growth and expansion. So today we are going to have three guests. The first guest is here with me. He is David Luku, a banker. I would like for him to introduce himself more before we continue. Luku.
Thank you very much for inviting me for this show. As you have said, my name is David. I work with Equity Bank. I'm a business manager, and happy to have me here.
Thank you and welcome. So starting off with the first topic of the day, we'll be having a positive financial mindset, and that will go for students. That will be for students. Some of the financial pitfalls that students may often fall into, and how can we avoid them?
Okay, thank you very much. When we talk about finances, it is all about money. Because we cannot talk about finances if there is no money. You must earn before you have discipline of spending money, because you can't spend what you have not earned. And the first thing that we should ask ourselves, do students earn? Do they have the ability to earn? Before we talk about the pitfalls. And what I can talk about is that students should be taught about the value of work, because people get money through work. It is through working whereby people get money, and it is through this money that people now have, because they know how valuable money is, because they have toiled for it. Then you can talk about discipline if someone is working. So it is important for students to be working. And if I can get the question
in terms of finances,
okay, the first pitfall is that students think that money is easily available because they are getting money from the parents. So they do not plan for it, or rather they do not do a proper plan. So students should learn that money comes from hard work. So the first thing is that once they know that you get money through working, you will be able to be disciplined when you are spending the money. So you find that most parents have not taught their children the value of work.
The value of work,
yes. So this is whereby a parent, even during school holiday, a parent is just giving students money. Rather, if I am a parent, I will tell the student that now that you are on holiday, I won't be taking my car for car wash.
Oh yeah, they can do the washing at home.
Yes, and then I pay them.
100 bob.
Yes. No, I will be paying them the way I pay I pay at car wash.
Okay.
If I pay 300 bob,
you pay the same.
But if they do a short day job, I reduce the pay. Yes.
Because you have to pay per the work.
Yes.
Per the work done.
Yes.
So you have said we first have to know the value of work. We first have to learn to know to work. We first have to get to work before getting the money.
Yes.
And before even going and spending the money, you must have the ability to work for it.
Yes.
Continuing with our show, how to sustain productivity, we are going to talk about goal setting, and with me is Ruth. She's going to introduce herself. She's going to introduce where she works and at what capacity. So let's hear from her. Welcome, Ruth.
Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you for having me this show. My name is Ruth Bogo. I work with Cooperative Bank as a credit officer. I've done the role in the last 12 years. Thank you.
Okay, so starting off with a question I have for you here. What can you define a goal as per you?
I think in simple terms, I can say that a goal is a desired result or something. Desired result, a target, an ambition. Yes.
Ambition to do something.
Yes.
You help individuals, businesses, and even students in managing their debts. That is, they come for you for loans. So what role does goal setting play in achieving and maintaining financial stability?
Thank you, Brian, for that question. Goal setting is one of the important factors towards achieving financial stability for either a company, an individual, in this case also a student, especially someone who would want to go to that line of business.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a goal, it means you don't know where you are headed to, and that is where you will find someone, maybe for example starting this kind of business, then maybe after 1 month they feel or think that this is not what they need to do, they start something else, they keep on trying. So you can be there, for a very long time, but you are not sure. You are trying so many things at a go. So what will help you is to have a goal, because sometimes you will start something and probably it might not pick up immediately, but if you have a goal, that goal will direct you, and when you're making that goal, when you're setting the goals towards your business or financial stability rather, it will give you direction. That is number one. Goal setting will give you direction.
To give you direction.
Yes, to where you are headed to. And the goal setting also will give you directions in terms of for how long will it take for you to be where you want to be.
Okay.
For example, maybe for a student who is doing some hawkings in school, that person probably in their mind have a business idea. So what that is doing is to give them like a foundation, but in future, in the eyes of that person, they are seeing themselves probably maybe in 2 years to come having a big shop, doing retail and wholesale. Or maybe in other 3 years, maybe probably they would have to have a supermarket. So in your mind, or maybe also in writing, your goal setting is what will keep telling you that this is what you might need. Like if you're hooking in school, probably in 2 years to come you are out of school. So if you want to continue in that line of business, it means that you want to know where is that specific place that I can put up this kind of business, and it picks, because the location will matter also. And things like security will also matter. So the goal setting, in your goal setting, it is giving you direction in terms of how long, in terms of which other also resources that you might need, and what you need to do in terms of will you at some point need some resources? Will you need people to work with? Will you need in future, if you are having like a wholesale, and a wholesaler does not only sell their goods at the shop. There are those wholesalers who will take their goods to other retail traders, mashinani. So meaning that in future they might need even a vehicle. So it is this goal setting that is helping you. So it also keeps you focused. You are not, you know that probably like you can say in a month I've made 20,000, but you know this 20,000 I cannot just go there outside and misuse this money, because I need to put back this money into the business that I can go to the other level.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are parts of the importance of goal setting.
It keeps you on track. It gives you the right direction.
Yes.
And what to follow.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. As we continue with the show, I'm joined this hour by Bishop Njeri Kagonda. He is my bishop. He has a lot to share, and I want to welcome all of you to hear, to learn, and to understand the piece of advice that we are going to get from the man. He is Bishop Njeri Kagwanda. Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you. I would like you to start by first of all introducing yourself, introducing what you do, introducing the businesses that you may have had, and the ones that you are running right now.
Yeah. Bishop Kagwanda Jili. I'm a minister of the gospel. I'm a pastor. That's what I'm usually involved in. But besides that, there is something else I do. I call it Preaching Plus. Preaching Plus, meaning my main work, my main focus is on preaching the gospel, which is a call of God. But there's something else that I do to help me preach the gospel. That plus involves daily farming, coffee farming, avocado farming. In simple words, it's agribusiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agribusiness. How do you balance the two? Agribusiness and preaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it's a simple question of management of your time.
Okay.
And also knowing how to involve others in what you do. As a preacher, I mainly focus on the preaching of the gospel. But I do have other people who work with me. And the businesses that I'm doing, at least they are able to generate the pay for my workers. And of course, those businesses help me to fund some of my preachings, some of my missions.
Okay.
Yes. I've been doing coffee for the last 12 years. Daily farming, I've done it for the last 5 years.
5 years.
Avocado, again also avocado is about 4 years, but I can't talk much of the avocado being so profitable for now because my trees are still young.
Okay.
Yes.
So, starting, you started somewhere.
Yes.
So how did you overcome the financial fears and burdens that comes with starting a business?
You see, it is true, to start any business you need some capital.
Yeah.
Which you may generate from savings. Or converting one asset into another to lease it. And after beginning the business, now you can expand it now through credit, in fact that is what I did. Like now in the daily, putting up the first cow sheds, and in buying the first animals, I didn't use debt. I didn't use any loans.
Yeah.
I used some savings.
What you had?
What I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you started from what you had?
From what I had, yeah. I put up a few cow sheds, and the first cows, in fact, for me, the first 2 cows were a gift.
Yeah. Well, a gift.
They were a gift from
a friend.
From a friend. Yeah, from someone. Someone gave me 2 cows.
So your business, somebody can start a business with gift.
With a gift, yes.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's nice.
Yes. So, and then from there, now I have bought others. Now, taking them a bank loan.
Yeah.
Buy a cow.
Yeah.
And you see, like now in this one, by